Hey guys, Matt at Bolton Woodworking. Thanks for watching. What we're going to do today is make this sign. We've got this hanging up in our guest bath, and a few people have asked how I made it. You can make this with a laser engraver. You can make this with your Shapeoko or other CNC machine. But this is how I made it. Check it out. Oh, and make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can stay in tune with when we post new videos.
Well, like any good project, I like to start by picking up some stuff around the shop. I can't stand tripping over my stuff while I work, and well, I'm getting old, so I don't want to break a hip. This project started when I found some old shiplap in my woodpile that I didn't want my wife to know that I had. It was cut into 22-inch pieces, so that was the dimensions I went with. I cut a piece of 1/8-inch stock to add as a backer to the sign. I applied some Tight Bond quick and thick and added some finish nails. I grabbed the heaviest tote nearby and set it on top for the glue to set. This video is sponsored by Tight Bond. Nah, just kidding. I flipped this piece over and began measuring for center so I could put a nail in before heading over to the bandsaw to cut the shape. I hammered the nail in crooked on purpose. Dad joke, nailed it. Did you catch that? Nailed it. I headed over to the bandsaw and started cutting the circle. And once the sign was cut out, I started up the full Spectrum Muse laser. I set the depth of the lens just over halfway below the billet. This is a 1/4-inch billet, or 6.75 millimeters for those of you across the pond. This billet is made for the 2-inch focus lens that came with the Muse. The laser focuses down on a point and begins to flare back out, making the kerf cut. By setting the lens lower in the workpiece, I'm able to focus the point of the laser deeper into the material, ensuring a clean cut all the way through the work surface. Okay, here we go. Time for some graphic wizardry. I work to align the graphic and make the cut as large as possible. The work surface of this machine is around 12 by 20. So I meticulously moved the piece around and made it as big as possible and adjusted my settings. Then I ran a perimeter check and did a job calculation to figure out how long it was going to take the job to run, and then I was ready to go. This is the part where everybody goes, ooh, ah. Wasn't that fun? So I apply the tape to small pieces before flipping it over so I don't lose any of them. I'm speaking from experience. After applying some black spray paint, I let it dry while I get busy with the sander. You'll notice my proper shop footwear for the occasion. Well, then I fill in the nail hole and paint the shiplap with alabaster white. Well, because Joanna said so. process is painstakingly boring. I applied some CA glue and stuck the pieces back in place. And here's a few fun shots of the sign in my bathroom. So, for full disclosure, I did make 2 signs. I'll let you go back and re-watch this to see if you can notice the difference between the working piece and the finished piece. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed this video and share it with a friend.